Hello everyone, my name is Christie Deddens, and like many of you, since I was a small child, I've been fascinated by nature. I was fortunate enough to have a grandmother who instilled in me from an early age a real desire to learn about nature and to do anything I can to help it. She really made it clear that our futures are intertwined. And as you know, nature has had a hard time recently with global warming, with natural disasters like fires, and with encroachment from development. So it feels sometimes overwhelming, like what's the point, what are we going to do? And my grandmother would say, you do whatever you can, that every little effort you make is going to reap some reward and could have amazing effects. So it behooves us to do something. So what can we do? Well, we could start, let's say, with pollinators, because those are important to the food chain and it's important for biodiversity. And in this case, we can talk about butterflies, and specifically monarch butterflies. Those are important because they're a native species and they used to be in the millions and now they're facing extinction. And it's a simple enough thing to try and undertake, even in your own garden, like a small area. I live in an apartment, so I can even do it here. The main thing you need to know is that they feed on one plant only, and that plant is milkweed. We have a couple different options here in California. We have what is native milkweed, which looks like this. And we have tropical milkweed, which looks like this. And I prefer the tropical milkweed because they seem to do better on it, at least here. You have to check in your area if that actually works if you're outside of California. But you get those, and then it usually attracts the monarchs. They lay their eggs. You'll start to see little chew holes. You'll know that the caterpillars are coming. And then when you start to see them, they get a little bigger, and they get to be about the size of an inch or a little bit bigger. I like to bring them indoors because they tend to do much better that way. And what I'll do is I'll use like a hurricane glass, which is like this, these two different ones. You can use a vase like that, or you can use an aquarium, things like that. And I'll put little sprigs of the plant in there and then put the caterpillars in, and they'll start fattening up. And then as they get bigger and bigger, they'll start to crawl up to the top, and they'll hang upside down, straight upside down for about a day. And then they'll start to curl up like the letter J. That means they're about to start a chrysalis. And this is what a chrysalis looks like. It's these little guys right here, the green. And then they'll be there for about 7 to 10 days, and then they'll start to get darker, and then it will eventually hatch. I had 4 hatch today. You want to see one? Look, there's one right there. Hi, baby. And then I've got another one over there. I don't know if you can see it. And it's the best feeling. It's like a miracle. It's a miracle. You just had little babies. And then they're going to go off. All you have to do is then take it, put it on your finger, and put it on a plant like I've done here. And you're starting the whole cycle again. So what a feeling to actually help nature that way. Hopefully that inspires you. And if you have questions, you can contact me at Christie Deddens at, it's actually connectingmassage@yahoo.com. Connectingmassage@yahoo.com with any questions or comments. And maybe you can join me next time. We might actually try doing maybe like a native bee habitat. What do you think? Right? All right. Happy propagating. I hope this inspires you, and go out there, team. All right. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.